And we are live. Hello, everyone. I have Laura here. She'll be voicing the mod part, which is nice, and I appreciate Laura being here for that. A mod is worth their weight in gold, and they're just really handy. I mean, they really are. And so, Laura, what have you been doing today? Creating or
Oh, today I've been sorry, I had my other stream going. Um,
okay?
I've been processing orders. I had about 6 orders to work on today, and I still have a couple more. So I've been mostly just working on orders and answering emails.
Right.
Nothing too exciting.
And see, it takes you a little bit longer because you actually make some of those pieces to fit
Yep,
people, and it takes a little while to do that. And
yep.
that's why I don't think that people know, especially if there's items that have to be wrapped, what goes into that. You have to
Mhm.
find the box, wrap it up, weigh it, and then go from there. So I never seal mine up. I just, you know, I
Mhm.
just have it ready to go. But there's a lot of preparation in that.
Mhm.
So,
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing this morning. Was I was making a custom size ring in a
hmm
size 3, which I've never done a size 3
oh
before.
gosh. Hello,
I
Nancy,
Hi
sweetheart. Welcome in.
Nancy,
That
welcome
is
in.
tiny. And Nana, welcome in,
Yeah.
sweetie. Good to see ya.
Hope everyone's having a good Thursday.
Yeah, we're almost through to the weekend.
Very close.
Very close,
Yes.
but it's still humid and sticky here. We had a little bitty storm on Tuesday, and boom, no cable. Imagine that. And Spectrum
Hmm.
is so slow. It took them 8 hours to get that back up.
Oh my, that was slow.
And they don't get in no hurry, but yet when your bill comes, they expect you to pay it. And
Hmm.
I'm thinking about just having the internet and the phone, and that's it, and that'll cut it way back because they sneak that up on you.
Hmm.
You look up and they'll lower it, and then when they think you're not looking, they raise it up. But
Yeah, about once a year they do that. I don't have cable anymore. We use the internet. We watch YouTube and we just
Colleen, welcome
oh,
in.
welcome
Hi.
in.
We
Woohoo.
we've got a Fire Stick, and most of these smart TVs already have the stuff programmed like Pluto and everything.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it's $300 a month, and that's getting a little pricey. And
That's
here,
yeah.
my husband asked me to purchase a Fire Stick off of Amazon, and he hasn't did anything. He goes, "Well, $300." I said, "You have to put," I said, "action behind your words. You have to take the initiative to do it. He
Hmm.
pays for it, but
Hmm.
you have to take that initiative to." I tell you, as long as you're on this earth, you're going to owe somebody sooner or later.
Yeah,
Going
that's
to
for
have to pay the piper.
yeah. We had some storms roll here through here 2 nights ago.
Oh
It
my.
was just this constant, well, the rain, but this wind. It was
Lindsay! Go
hi,
ahead.
Lindsay.
Sorry.
It was just this constant, like 50 to 60-mile-an-hour wind. It didn't let up and then blow. It was just this constant wind, and boy, the neighborhood's a
Oh
mess. It was
gosh.
trash. It was trash day, so you can imagine all the stuff blowing around, and oh my
Like the Wizard of Oz, but with trash, huh?
gosh. Yes.
My
Yeah.
husband, we recycle, and he puts these old pizza things in there. Of course, a raccoon or a possum always comes up on the porch, and it kind of scratched a hole in the bottom. I said, "You better get that out of here before you have a big old mess." So,
Hmm. And you don't want one of those taking up residence.
uh-uh. Ooh, those possums, they are ugly. Oh,
They are. They're ornery too.
and they're garbage eaters. And one time we had last year had some baby raccoons on the porch. There was four of them, and they climbed up on the column and they were looking down. And I guess it was the mother teaching them how to forage. And I'm like, And then they scaled down. I was so afraid they was going to hurt themselves, but they're in the same breath. I was afraid of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew Mama wasn't far away, so they finally scampered off.
Yeah, I would be afraid of them too. I'm afraid of any creepy crawling thing, except maybe a butterfly. They don't freak me out too much.
Yeah, the old. We used to have some evergreens there by the porch, and a snake would always get in one, and that I don't like at all. And you could see it in there. I just backed up and left it be, but we took those down because carpet worms got on them and just alleviated them. A carpet worm looks a lot like the branch on these were Alberta dwarf spruces, and you can't tell till they've already had a field day on your.
Mm.
And then there's the Japanese beetles that you have to fight those as well. So.
Oh yeah, we have those here, Japanese beetles. Except I don't have them too bad in my yard because all the landscaping. That was the
Hmm.
number one thing I told the landscaper: choose plants that doesn't attract those beetles. And so I don't really have
Hmm.
them here. They go other places, but not so much in my yard. Thank goodness.
I don't think the Japanese beetle traps are a good idea because it
Mhm.
only calls them in.
Yes,
You
it
know,
attracts them.
you may have a big bag of bugs, but you can bet they're going to the center of your rows and eating the middle of it out like
Hmm.
they do mine.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
we're
you
glad,
just got to spray.
yeah, we're glad to see everyone. As I was saying, Laura is the mod, and I thank her so much for doing that because it comes in handy. And you can do more talking and showing, and then
I'll read the chat for you. And that way, if there's a bid or if something is sold, I'll
yes,
let you know.
yeah, let me know that way. And we're going to do a drawing. Anyone that purchases anything, their name goes into this purse, and we shake it up, and we reach so you can't see through it. So I'm not. And I reach down in there, and a winner is chosen. And each time you purchase, your name will go in there. And I just happened. I said, "Well, am I going to put that the names in?" I thought, "Well, I'll just use that first." So, what time is it? 6:07. We still have a few minutes, and glad to see everybody come in. I'm sure there will be some following because a lot of times those YouTube notifications get out kind of late. And I find that I pick up more notifications of the chats that I visit the most will come in first. It seems,
Oh, I never thought of that.
yeah,
I got your notification, so it went out to me, but it could be a
okay.
rolling thing too. Yeah.
And of course, there are people that do come in later. So I think we'll go ahead and get started. I have a lot of beautiful glassware, a lot of vintage stuff that I have thrifted. Where am I going to put this? We'll put it right here. So I think,
Do you want to go big and explain how you do the sale?
right, I guess I really need to do that. Thanks for prompting me because I done forgot it. So
It's my job.
let me see. Thank you so much. Okay, welcome in everybody. I am Gina, of course, and I invoice through PayPal. I do calculated shipping with Pirate Ship. I live in Indiana. We bid in $1 increments up to 10. After 10, it's 2. After 50, it's 5. After 100, it's 10. And after 200, I'll probably still keep it at 10 because you spent a lot of money and you don't want to, that'll save you. So, of course, always be nice to everyone in the chat. And you know what it says about the community guidelines. I know that's kind of silly to say, but you never know, someone may come in. And Laura's going to be randomly dropping my email in the chat. A lot of times people put a D where there's supposed to be an F, and I never get it, and it's kind of a good thing. I'm going to work on a jot form. Laura's going to help me because, as you know, I'm not that technically uh, perfected yet. I can do some things. I've learned a lot, and hey, that's what counts, right? So, the first item up, I could not say this name if a gun was held to my head, but I can read it. I have a vintage KUTSCHEREBLHER Bavarian pink floral bowl. It is vintage. I think that is like some blossoms or something like an apple tree blossom. I'll give you a measurement on it. It does have a divider in it. It's in excellent shape, no chips or cracks. I'm going to start this off at $10, and that's a good deal, you guys, because they go for a pretty penny. So it's measuring in at about just right at 10 inches long and right at about 7.5 inches wide, and it is about 2.5 inches deep. It's beautiful, no chips or cracks. It is vintage. It is from Bavaria. I'll show you on the back if you can see it. It is marked clearly. These things go for a lot of money online, especially if they are in good shape. And if you ask me to, okay, Nana, I know you have a auction coming up. Thank you so much for coming in, hon. Don't forget that thumbs up. And there you have that big long word that I could never say. There's no chips or cracks on this one. It's in excellent condition. It is vintage. There's nothing wrong with the I would say that is probably painted on there. It is a beautiful bowl, and we're going to start this one at 10, which is rather inexpensive, shall I add. I guess you could put, it would be pretty, you could put like wrapped candy in it. It would be pretty in a bathroom, possibly with maybe, you know, uh, like one of those little scrunchy things, and maybe a little, or just have it as a setup just to be pretty in your bathroom. It is very nice. I'll move it in so you can see the detail on that. Very vintage. Like I said, those are probably apple blossoms, I'm thinking, and they are pink, and it is divided. We'll give it just a few seconds in case there's a lag. This is a gorgeous piece. And I like to get the marked ones, not that, it seems that they're possibly worth a little bit more. We always like to see that mark, it's got a beautiful scalloped edge on it, very beautiful. And if this does not sell, anyone that is seeing this after the fact, it will still be for sale. And you can contact me by my email right there on the end and in the chat as well. So there's that one. Okay, we'll go ahead and skip by that one. And next up, I have these. These are different. I have never seen anything like them. These are vintage celestial lime light bowls. When I seen them, and they are old, I picked them up, and I think they may be from the 60s. And they say in bright light that they do glow like a peridot green. They are different. I think Federal Glass is the producer of these. Once I get the sticker off of here. So, but anyway, I'll remove the sticker, but here we go. This, like I said, is a vintage celestial lime light bowl. It was produced from the year 1972 to 1979. It measures 11.5 inches and 2.5 inches tall. Let's see if we can get it to look to what it looks like with the light shining through it. So hey, Joanne, welcome in, honey. And there's Sissy Winks. Welcome in. Sorry, guys, I missed you. It's not uranium glass, but they say If it's in bright light, it looks kind of peridot color. I don't know if I don't want to blind you, but if that was uranium glass, I'd probably run out the store with it. But they say in bright light, it's like a peridot color. If you can see that right there coming off of that. And like I said, they produce these, and I have two of them from 1972 to 1979. And we're going to start this at, I'm going to start this at 10 as well.
Is that for one or each or both?
For each. If you want to purchase two, I will give you a deal and I will let you have two for 18. That's $2 off. It's very beautiful, no chips or cracks, something that I've not seen before. Very beautiful, very vintage. Of course, it's vintage. But you could either buy one for 10 or I will do a deal of two for 18. If anyone's interested, I do have two. They are in perfect condition. Beautiful, beautiful glass. This is actually art glass, is what this is. And it's really, really pretty. I saw them. I thought they were different, and I thought I would pick them up. Yes, it is a great deal. I've got a lot of federal glass, but it is beautiful. It's considered a bowl, even though it looks like it's flat, but it is considered that. There you have that on the bottom. It's a great deal. If anyone changes their mind, I do have two of them. They're in pristine condition. If anyone changes their mind, they will be available. Had this one wrapped up because we don't want any cracks. But we'll give it just a few minutes. And like I said, it does measure from 11 inches to 2.5 inches tall. And it is really a beautiful, beautiful piece. Something that I don't believe I've ever seen one. Very beautiful.
It's gorgeous. That would be beautiful hanging on the wall or
Uh-huh.
in front of a window.
Right in front of a window, and I do have two of them. I'm willing to cut a deal. And there is Sissy Michelle. Welcome in, sweetheart.
And
So
Colleen is asking, do you have any cranberry Fenton?
I have, I don't have any, I have two Fenton pieces, but neither one of them are cranberry, but one of them is green and hobnail, and the other one is milk glass with a purple frilly. As a matter of fact, I'll show you
Okay.
in just a minute. But these are beautiful. I have never seen anything like these. And this was probably a very rare find, as a matter of fact. But there we have it. Yeah, that would be pretty, but when the sunlight goes through it or whatever it's supposed to look like, a peridot color. She collects the cranberry. I'll look out for that, Colleen. I think isn't the cranberry kind of hard to come by? And if you do, you're hoping it's in good shape. So we'll wrap this up. I know a lot of people are doing great. Thanks, busy as ever. So, since the word Fenton was mentioned, where's the bags I brought up here? Maybe I didn't. Maybe they're downstairs, but I do have. Let me send. She's probably asleep. I have this Fenton right here. It is milk glass. It has a purple edging around the top of it. And you guys know the larger the Fenton, the more the cost of it. This is Silver Crest Fenton. And we're going to start this one at $12. It's beautiful. Usually your larger pieces of Fenton do go for a little bit higher. You have this beautiful ruffle around the top of that. I'll give you a measurement on it, and it is purple. So we're coming in at about 8 inches tall, and we have Colleen. I know my daughter's sleeping, and it's about 6 inches deep, and it's in immaculate condition. And I do have a green one down. So I thought I brought those bags up here. I think I'm losing my mind. No, because I went out to the car and loaded it up. So it is beautiful. I'll zoom in. There's no chips or cracks on this beauty. There is a dot down there. It was probably already in there. It's a little piece of, well, it is beautiful. It is Silver Crest Fenton. And we have Colleen at 12. And we have Purple Winks coming in at 14. Yes, it is amazing. Colleen says, no, I'm coming in at 16. It is beautiful. Uh, I have not seen a lot of pieces with this two-tone combination. I'm sure they're out there. I just looked over one day and saw this and I said, I'm not, and we have Colleen in at Sissy. Michelle is in at 18. We have Colleen coming back in at 20. Yes, we have an auction. It's beautiful. Gorgeous milk glass silver crest Fenton, and that's some kind of Spanish design, ladies, I believe. It is a beautiful piece. So we have calling in at the moment at $20. It is beautiful. I'll have to go downstairs and get those bags because I think Shannon's asleep. So
we have 3 people bidding. We have Colleen, we have Purple Winks, and we have Michelle Eldridge. The high bid right now is Colleen with 20. So we will keep going in the $2 increments because we're at 20 until someone says out, and then when it goes, everyone's out, we will count it down. Michelle.
I'm sorry, Sissy. Maybe I know certain people like certain colors, but I have a hobnail Fenton basket downstairs, and I must have forgot to bring it up. I don't do purple. It's not for me. Okay, she's purchasing that for someone. Boy, are they going to be happy about that one.
Purple is out. Michelle, do you want to come back or do you want to be out, sweetheart? The high bid is 20 to Colleen. Thank you, Purple, for your bids.
There we go. Sorry, Laura. That was disrespectful. No, okay. There you go.
No, not at all.
Okay, so if we have no other bids coming in and Colleen is at 20, we're going to start counting it down. If you're interested, it's time to come in.
Go ahead and count it down. Michelle is out.
So we're going to go once, going twice, final and last call. And we are sold to Miss Colleen. Congratulations for $20. Thank you so much, all the rest of you that bid on this piece. It is beautiful. I appreciate your consideration. Thank you so much. And that goes to Colleen for 20. Thank you so much, Colleen.
And we have a gift alert. Colleen wants you to send it to Tracy Cakes.
Tracy Cakes, okay.
Do you need that information, Gina?
I probably do.
Okay. I'm sure Colleen is a pro. I'm sure that she will be emailing.
She'll send to Tracy. Oh, well, when she opens that, she'll probably be in tears. Thank you so much. Very nice taste, Colleen. She'll love that. So I really didn't know who it was for, but she will love that. I know you guys are good friends, and I know she'll appreciate that very much. So we will set this out of harm's way. And we're going to come back with this bell. Oh Lord, does it is, as you can hear, it is
It works.
crystal. It works.
It works.
Maybe too well. I'm going to go ahead and took pictures of these things. Sometimes you get in a big hurry, and I'm going to tell you what it is. It is a crystal bell. We'll go to the gallery. I know I took a picture of it. Where you at? Where you at? There we go. And I'll tell you what you're looking at here. Okay. This is a gorgeous crystal bell, and I believe it is vintage, and I'll give you the description here in a moment. How beautiful is that? So, the description on this bell is vintage ornate cut glass crystal bell. And this one has, and we're going to do a start bid on this of $8 because it is crystal, it's beautiful, and it is vintage. It's a 6.75-inch crystal bell. I'll move it in so you can see it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's older for those of you who collect bells. How beautiful is that? It also has a sticker on it that says it's something crystal, hand cut, made in Poland, you guys, and the sticker's right there. On the end of it, it is made in Poland, so it is a special little bell. I'll move it in for you. It is approximately, from what I'm seeing, it's approximately 7.5 inches tall. There is your little thing right there that says Poland on it. It is crystal. For those of you that collect bells, it is a beautiful piece. Crystal. It looks like everything is intact there. There's the inside of it. Beautiful bell.
At the
Beautiful.
top of the handle, is there a way to hang it? Is there a hole at the handle?
No, it's just plain, but isn't that beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
And it is from Poland. Whoa, welcome in, Miss Shirley.
Hi,
Good to see
Shirley.
you. You know what they say? Every time a bell rings, an angel gets their wings, right?
Yes.
Isn't that beautiful? It's not, it's really beautiful crystal bell. And if it's something you collect, or if you think someone else might want to collect it, that that's a good deal on that because that is crystal and it is rather and it's ornately cut and it's just a beautiful piece. There's no chips or cracks on that. I think this is more to set, you know. Colleen has her wings. Oh, Colleen is an angel. Yes, we're having that tater tots.
If you want to make yourself big, Gina, I think they might be able to see the item better. I'm okay in the back.
Okay, hon. I didn't want to.
No, you're not being rude.
Okay, well, okay, you're right, Laura. Thank you. I just didn't want you to feel like you were.
I'm good.
There it is. There. I'm having KFC. Oh my God, Colleen. You just made me hungry. But you do have that. It's a very beautiful bell. And it's produced in Poland. Very
Still has a
beautiful.
sticker on it.
Yep, still has a sticker. The chances of something having a sticker on it's like slim and none. But anyway, there is your sticker right there. I think that's probably what prompted me to pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
That Poland sticker right there.
Can I see the top of that handle just one more time?
Sure.
All right. If no one's going to go in, I'm going to go in for an $8 start. Is that okay with you, Gina?
Yes, ma'am. You
I
sure
think I
can.
can turn that into a sun catcher.
Oh my God, that would be so beautiful, Laura.
I'm going to try. So you guys,
So,
please, you can bid against me. It won't hurt my feelings, but.
So we have Miss Laura in at 8, and that is beautiful. So we will give it a few minutes. If anyone is interested, now is the time to come in. So, and what did Shirley had? A Zaxby's grilled chicken house salad. Yummy. So we're going to go ahead and start counting this beautiful bell down. We're going to go once. Going to go twice. Third time and final call. And we are sold to Miss Laura. Congratulations. What a beautiful bell. Yay, Laura. Congratulations. That's beautiful.
I think I can make that work.
Boy, that's stunning, really. Let me put your name.
Brian's here. Hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian, welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think that, if somebody, the mod, wants to bid, then they should be able to. So,
Well, if nobody else, if there was
if no
anybody
one
else,
else, if there's no other interest, unless someone else comes in at the last second, then so true. All righty then. Just when you think that you have not seen a selection of bells, here we go. This little lady is not only a bell, but she is an ornament. Very beautiful. I think this falls in the collectors. Let me find her. Man, I've got so much stuff in this phone. Let's wonder if it don't explode. She's beautiful. Let's see what they say about her. Because I like to be precise about this stuff so people will know what they're getting.
I think that's a great way to be.
We have a lovely porcelain Victorian lady bell. So, look, not only is she a bell, which her little clappers right there, she is an ornament as well. You can hang her up. There's her beautiful little face, fancy dress, and I will start her at I'll start her at $5. Starting bid of $5 for her. Has a beautiful dress. She can be a belle. Well, a lot of people just display it, but she is beautiful. There's her face. Got her head cocked to the side there. Beautiful mother of pearl firing on that one. Beautiful flowers. She is approximately
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. And she is 5 inches tall, and she is quite the looker there.
She's beautiful.
They say with her nose up in the air, if it was raining, she'd probably drown. But that's just the way that she is. She is beautiful. I know a lot of people that collect bells. She has a beautiful dress on. There's no chips, no cracks. Thank you, Brian. She just one of those Southern belles. Got her hair in a ponytail in the back, adorned with that little gold tone bow right there. She's really pretty, in real good shape. Yeah, she does have that stately look about her. We'll give it just a few seconds for that lag. She is beautiful. I've never seen a bell like in doll form like this.
No, I can't say I've ever seen this before either.
I guess they really do exist, but she is beautiful. So, like I said, anyone seeing anything in this auction that does not sell, feel free to contact me by my email there, and we'll make things happen. So there she is. So we'll go ahead and set her over here. So next up, I'm going to have to, let me see if Shannon's awake down there. Because I need my bags, because there's a Vera Bradley. What did I say, Vera Bradley? Yes, I did.
Ooh, Vera Bradley.
I hate to run down there. I'll just ring her phone. She'll probably come up here and kill me. What do you want, Mom? That's my little girl. That's my only child. Let's see, where's she at? Where's she at? We'll just put in that distress call, as I call it. Or there she is. Maybe she got up because she usually feeds the dogs. We'll find out what she's a doing.
Hello, T. Welcome in.
Welcome in. All right, where's that at? Let me call her. She's
Joanne.
gonna shoot me. Maybe I shouldn't put it on speaker, but hey, Nana, welcome in, sweetheart.
Hello, Rebecca. Welcome in.
Hello, Rebecca. She probably got her phone turned off. I may have to take a trip downstairs. I thought I brought those up there. Ugh. I may have to go downstairs because she's asleep.
Okay.
She's like, let me show a couple more items.
Sure.
And I'll run downstairs because I do have some real pretty Fenton down there. Oh my God, Sissy Michelle, hang on to your hat. You're in for a bumpy ride. But anyway, I have this bowl that has, I'm not going to say a word, I'm just going to show it to you. And we're going to start this at $7. And I'm not going to say a word, I'm just going to show it to you. What do we see? We see a candy dish with angels on it, and it is older. Here's the front face of the angel here. It is a candy dish perfect for Christmas entertaining. I'll give you a measurement on it. It is divided into 3 different parts. We're coming in at approximately a little over about 7.5 inches. Thank you. And is approximately about 1.5 inches deep. It is beautiful. You have your angel, and it's frosted right in there, and it's beautiful. How beautiful would that be with candy in it during the holidays? Here's the front face of it. It is beautiful. I thought it was different. I knew, Sissy Michelle. I wasn't going to say nothing. I was just going to let the thing do the talking. So there that is. And we're going to start this one at $7, which is a good deal. There you have the side. You have the beautiful, beautiful angels on that. That all in there is frosted. Very pretty. I could imagine you could have your mints in there, and if you're entertaining, everyone would say, "Oh, there's an angel in there."
We have Brian in at 7. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian. This is beautiful. It's kind of a mid heavy, but it is beautiful. It is scalloped.
Hi, Michelle.
And there's Michelle. Welcome in, sweetie. She is beautiful. She is frosted in certain areas, like I was saying. Uh-oh. Sissy, don't be smacking me out there, girl. I got your message, by the way. She is beautiful. There is 3 different little angels on that. Okay, you guys, it's up for grabs. We have Brian in at that $7 bid.
And it's $1 increments up to 10. After
Right.
10, we switch to $2 increments.
Right. It is beautiful. It is a gorgeous piece. So it's time to, if you're thinking about it, don't think too long because we're going to call this down. Beautiful. I just thought it was beautiful. We'll give it just a few more minutes and we're going to start calling her down.
I'll let you count it down whenever you're ready,
All
Gina.
right. So we're going once. We're going twice. Third and final call. And it looks like Brian is the owner of this beautiful piece. Congratulations, Brian. That's going to you. Congratulations. Where's my paper at? It's a beautiful piece.
Gorgeous.
So I went specifically and got those bags and I left them downstairs. Congratulations, Brian. That is a beautiful piece. Like I said, that would be beautiful with for Christmas time with things in it like peppermints and mints. And that goes to Brian. Congratulations. We will set this over here at a safe stance. Okay, I'm going to totally change the wheels of everything. So we're going to go into something that I know a lot of people collect. I've had this for a long time, and now it's time to let it go. So I know there are people out there that love buttons, and boy, do I have some buttons for you.
Button.
This is a rather large box. We'll drop the camera, and there are a lot of old buttons in here. And I've got them all categorized. If there's anyone that sews out there, they're all categorized. Here's several of these fancy buttons here. And these are all metal buttons there's different styles in there. And here's a very unique button here. There's those. And guys, I'm sorry, but I gotta start this at $15 because I just have to. So you're going to get the entire lot of buttons, which there are many. These are vintage here. We have, I took the liberty of putting a lot of these in bags. You wouldn't believe the amount of buttons that's in here. You get the container as well. There's more. And if you are a sewer or if you just like to collect buttons, there's some like shimmery ones. There's these. And if you just like buttons, period, and these are older ones, probably from the 70s, probably. Then we have some metal ones here. I really thought these were beautiful. I mean, I think I just bought someone's grandmother's entire collection of buttons. Then you have that right there, the little copper tone. They're all in a bag. I kind of took, and here's another. And you guys, there are buttons on here that you could actually put on clothing. You really could. These, you guys, they are old, and there's no telling what these things are worth. But see the metal right there? Those are as vintage as they get. And we have Shirley in at 15, and you will not be disappointed. Here's some more with an iridescence to them. You get the entire lot, lock, stock, and barrel. I did kind of group some up because I know what a pain it is, but I enjoyed going through them. You're going to even get a sewing bobbin. You're going to get that. Here's a rather different type of bead here, or button here, beaded button. There's one just for, and I'm going to tilt. These are amazing, you guys. Whoever gets this is getting an amazing deal. Look at that. And there is, even like if you do scrapbooking or something to do with buttons, these are the old ones as well. You can tell because of that. I've had this for quite a while. It's time to let go of them. There's some more. I'm going to try to tilt this without an avalanche, so bear with me. And you're going to get everything in this, all of it. And you get to go through it. There are a lot of certain buttons in there. So we still have Shirley at 15. What a deal she gonna get. Now look at this one. Look at that. That's a button. We have M. Bates in at 16.
Hello, M. Bates.
Welcome in, sweetie. I mean, we just have a whole slew. I felt like this was rather different as well, this little tiny one.
Beautiful.
I really haven't Googled any of these, so I did have fun going through them though. But this was the most amazing button to me. I think there's two of those. And let's see what else. Mine, Shirley says mine, and she comes in at 18.
We have Shirley in at 18. Yes.
You guys, these are worth some money, especially that right there. I know there are people that do collect buttons, and they love going through them. Let me see if I can.
Shirley's M. Bates came at 19, and Shirley's in at 20, and we are now at $2 increments.
Right, we have to go $2 increments. Here's another amazing one as well. I mean, I think I just about bought someone's great grandmother's button stash.
M. Bates at 22.
And we're at 22. Here's another one that's smaller. You get the entire case. A sewing machine bobbin is a bonus, if that's what you want to call it. And this is all coming to you. This is rather unique here as well. But I did take the liberty of bagging some up. We do have M. Bates at 22. What a deal. Let's see if I can find. I really enjoyed going through this. It's like looking for treasure. You know, you never know what you're going to find.
And Shirley's thinking about it. We're either going to have Shirley come in at 24 or go out, and then we will count it down. And if there's anyone else, now would be the time to place your bid. We're looking for a 24. Shirley's in at 24. We're looking for 26 is the next bid. 26. M. Bates is in at 26. We are looking for 28. Oh, beautiful.
I know. This was probably someone's great grandmother's, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, those are, you can tell they're old. Button wars. You know, people love buttons, and I've had this for quite a while, and there's no sense in hanging on.
We have Shirley did the power bid. Shirley Darbo is at 30.
Is at $30. Oh wow. These I thought were rather different. And there's thread on them, and I'll throw that in for free. Say, oh, isn't she just so generous?
Thread included.
Hey, nephew Troy, welcome in, sweetheart. You know how us females are, we like to categorize. This is the one you might want to check out. These metal buttons.
I'm sorry, Gina.
You're fine, honey. Go ahead.
We're looking for a 32. Shirley is in at 30, and the next bid is a 32 or an out.
Now, someone went to a lot of trouble. Those are little like seed beads on those. There's the back of them. And you get the case. There's a bobbin in there, a sewing machine bobbin. That's going too. And it looks like M. Bates is out to Shirley. So if there's any other interest, now's the time because we're going to start calling this fantastic lot down, and it is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go once, going twice, final and last call, and we are sold to Shirley. Let's see. Congratulations and thank you for your bids, everyone that did that. And Shirley, I may not have your information. If Laura will drop my email in the chat, you can go to that. Make sure, well, she'll drop it to where, there we go. Make sure you do not put an F, a D where that F is, or you won't be able to get me. So, can you, yes, M. Bates, I don't mind new people bidding as long as they email me the information. It is in the corner right there, and it's also in the chat. Feel free to email me. I need to have your information. It just makes the process much easier. That way I can get your stuff to you quicker. I need your YouTube name, your real name, your address, and the address to your PayPal. And I do PayPal. It's pretty secure. It goes through. We never see your numbers. PayPal is just a liaison between the seller and the buyer. We don't have any information at all. PayPal, so don't worry about it not being secure. Thank you very much, Laura. Hello, MB. Welcome in. Oh,
We have an M. Bates and an MB, so I'm gonna be watching the
okay.
chat closely so I don't confuse them. And
Yeah, because
welcome
I
in.
looked at it and I'm scratching my head. I'm like, am I sure that's who that is? So this does go to, that was Shirley Debro for
$30.
Shirley. Thank you so much, Shirley. And thank you, everyone, for the bids for $30. You get the whole shebang. Congratulations. There are some people that really, and really, you guys, these are not just the run of the mill buttons. They're special, and especially those metal ones. I probably suggest that you look those up because I think they're worth quite a bit. So let me put this down where I can find it. So that's a nice. There will be some weight to it. And the way I do it, Shirley, I do a lot of bag and boxes because number one, it's cheaper and you get the best rate. And I don't just jump in there and, sometimes you can get a rigid box will be better, or sometimes the bag and the box. I'm always looking out for you guys on your shipping. And there's Kimmy. Welcome in. Thank you, Kimmy. And like I said, I'm out there, and if you get a package and I put it in a garbage bag. If it smells April fresh, you'll know why. So just think about, and I usually try, as soon as you pay, I usually try to get your stuff out to you that day. The post office is close. UPS is a little bit further, but that doesn't mean that I can't. Usually I'm going to say about a day, but if I'm going that direction, boom, you're out immediately. So that just gives me an excuse to go thrifting, and like I really need one anyway. So there she is being blunt. Let's see. Next up, we have, okay. This, you guys, I thought was extremely different, and I'll tell you what it is. It is a Mikasa Calypso Vintage Fruit Glass Bowl. And I think we're going to start this one at 12 because it is large, and I'll show it to you. Have you ever seen a fruit bowl like that? Wouldn't that be gorgeous with fruit in it? Then you have that on the bottom. And this is a almost reminds me of a boat for a ice cream sundae, but it's not. If you eat that much ice cream, you're going to be sick. You could eat between maybe three people. It comes in at 18 inches long, and we have a measurement of about 7 inches across, and it is approximately 5 inches deep. It would be beautiful with glass fruit in it, be pretty with regular fruit in it. It is in wonderful shape. There's no chips or cracks, but it is the Mikasha brand Calypso Vintage Fruit Glass Bowl. I picked it up because I had, yeah, it would be. You could put a floral arrangement in there if you wanted to. So there that is right there. I'd never seen anything quite like this, so that's what prompted me to purchase it because it is so different. You could even set it like that and display this here if you wanted to. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there's thank you. I appreciate that, M. Bates. I really do. Isn't that beautiful? If you want to display it like that, do it like that. To have it. You could put flowers in it if you wanted to. Excuse me, that would be totally up to you. It is beautiful. And you're probably thinking, boy, that girl sure bought that glass. I've had this one for a while. It's been in a box in my basement. Thank you, Brian. Very beautiful. Hi, Josie. Welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you.
Hi, Josie.
Good to see you. Yeah, the colors are pretty. It makes you could even get you some kind of an easel and display it like that if you
Mm-hmm.
wanted to. Just don't have a bunch of kids around, or it'd be history.
Or me.
I tell you, I can be as clumsy as a cow on crutches too. So, you're like, I never heard that one. So
That's new.
yeah, but it is beautiful. It's a conversation piece to say the least. And some of the leaves are kind of frosted right there. Beautiful piece. Cow on crutches. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. I need to run downstairs because I have two bags of goodies, and one of them's got that Fenton green glass hobnail.
Okay.
Let me do that, and I'll let you entertain the crowd
Oh
so
my
it won't
goodness.
be a blank.
Am I supposed to do a song and dance?
Yeah,
Hey, everybody. Ooh, my chair. I still haven't fixed my chair. I got to get that chair fixed really soon. But yeah, Gina's going to run downstairs. She was getting a handbag, and then my brain just went blank on what that brand name was. And she's got to get some Fenton glass. So she's got to run down a couple flights of stairs and get those. But oh, Brian, the price for the fruit glass bowl was $12 start. Hi, Bates. I'm the voice in the background. Um, just here to help Dina with her sale, read the chat to her and help catch her attention and watch the bids. Also to drop her email. Um, did you eat Bates? It's this chair. I promise. I was gonna get it. If you want to bid, Brian, we can open that back up to you, and I'll count it down. No, this chair is probably 20 years old, and something happened to one of the springs or something last week, and I need to go get it fixed. But yeah, Brian, if you want to think about it, or if you want to put a bid, just go ahead and put that in. Okay, Brian, I wanted to ask you because I hadn't seen you. Actually, I don't think I've seen you all this week. I'm glad to hear that your mom is coming home tomorrow. That's really good news. I wanted to ask. I'm glad you volunteered that information. I don't know if Gina knows or not, but that's excellent. I'm mailing your package tomorrow too. I bet she's very excited to get back home. We've all been
Okay,
praying
guys,
for her.
I'm back. And thank you, Laura, for filling
Yeah,
in for me. I
happy to.
appreciate you. And we're going to go. Man, I'm getting too old for them steps. I'm like, okay, you guys, I have something very special. I'll show you this side of it. Here's the back. It says memories. Here's the back of it. And can you guess what this is? It says memories. It is very large. I'll give you measurement. And it is really beautiful. We're coming in at about 11 inches across and about almost, I would say, like just a hair over 12. We're going to start this at $8. It's beautiful, and I'll show you. It says a special gift. Combine 55 of your favorite photographs with your three-dimensional mementos in one unique keepsake box. This is special, you guys. So I'm going to open this and I'm going to show you. Look how special that is. Let me drop that camera. Spin. So you have all these pages in which to put your memories in. If I can get it to cooperate. So there's that one there. It is a beautiful book for really someone to enjoy. It's in wonderful condition. And you have places for 50 pictures. And it's like new. There's nothing wrong with it. We'll keep turning. And it is a memory book. And Miss Michelle is coming in at 8. And you can put, it is just a beautiful, you could leave this out like on your coffee table. And it would be a great conversation piece. Look at all the beautiful pages within this book. Gorgeous wedding photos. Yeah, you could do that. All right. I'm sitting here fighting. Okay, there we go. And it is just gorgeous, you guys. Look at, I mean, you can put all your pictures in it. And look, it is virtually like a box and it's virtually brand new.
Nice.
Isn't it beautiful?
Okay, so we have Michelle, who is ICU. For those who don't know Michelle is ICU. She is in at 8. I'm looking for a 9 or whenever Gina wants to count it down.
Okay, we'll give it just a few minutes because we know there's sometimes a lag.
Oh, there's definitely a lag. I can tell there's a lag.
Okay, I do not see any other interest in the chat, so we will start calling it down to Miss Michelle. Not Sissy Michelle, but ICU Michelle. So we're going to go once, going twice, final and last call. And we are sold to Miss ICU Michelle for $8. And what a deal that is. And Sissy Michelle says that Jim and I are getting married. Everything is wedding on the brain. Oh, congratulations, Michelle.
Congrats.
Michelle. And that's going to you. It's beautiful. This is in very good shape. It's something that you could leave that out on a coffee table, and that would be amazing. So we mark that sold. Now, I know the proverbial fur's gonna fly now. I can tell. So we have. Let me make sure. Oh Lord, there's a surprise in every. I've got stuff in here, you guys. They probably put it in there. You ought to got a big bag of goodies in here. So, and I just happened to get this on the right day too. So we'll check it and make sure. Okay, you Vera Bradley people, and I know you're out there. We have this beautiful Vera Bradley right here. It has pink. It's got the fleur de lis in it. And you open, this is very sturdy on the bottom. We're going to start this one at $12 because it's worth every penny of it. There's one divider, two dividers, three dividers, and I like the way it's shaped. It's shaped differently. I'll give you a measurement on it. It comes in at approximately 11.5 inches across and approximately about 10 inches long. It is beautiful. It's in good shape. And we have Sissy Winks in at 12. Isn't that pretty with that? I like the shape of it. I just thought it was different. It's in very good condition. It looks like it's never been used. Thank you, Brian. A nice hefty thing on the bottom. I'm scant to say that this was ever used. I don't see any ink marks on the inside of the bag. It's just in pristine condition. So if someone's interested, now's the time to come in. If not, we're going to call it down to Sissy Winks, and she is at 12.
Yep, we're looking for a 13.
Looking for a $13 bid on this beautiful purse. I guess it could still be like a shoulder strap, but it's not really long. It's an X. I don't think it's ever been used. I'm addicted to Vera Bradley person. I need help. Sissy Gina, I'm standing bitter for Sissy Winks if she needs me to. Okay, Sissy Michelle, that's fine. Well, we're going to start calling her down. We're going to go once to Sissy Winks for 12. We're going to go twice to Sissy Winks for 12. Final and last call. And we are sold to Sissy Winks. Congratulations. This Vera will be coming your way. Congratulations, sweetheart. Yeah, this is a beautiful. I doubt if it was ever, it's not been. I kind of try to look out for the good ones. I don't like to get them that look like they've been laundered or something. I just don't like that. So congratulations, Sissy Winks. That is coming to you, girl. Congratulations, sweetie. Like I'm really particular about that. I don't like to get laundered Vera Bradleys because not everybody launders their Vera Bradley. A lot of people take special care of these and they just don't want, there's also another pocket right there. And they just don't want them washed anyway, and I don't blame them. I'm the type of person that does my stuff in Woolite, and I hang it up, I never dry it. So we'll put that over there. Next up on the, alrighty then. Okay, this is a Bible, a thing that you put your Bible in to keep it safe. You've seen them before. And it said, "Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. All ye that hope in the Lord." Psalms 31, verse 24. It is wooden. It is beautiful. There's the front of it. We'll start this one at $12. $8 too. I'll give you a measurement on it. It's beautiful. It's made of very nice wood. It is hinged. We're coming in at about 9.5 inches long and 7.5 wide. It is for your Bible, and this is what it says. It's in great condition. This is nice. This ain't not that cheap pressed wood neither. So
Okay,
there you
so
would.
I'm sorry, Gina. I do see 2 bids for 8, but I'm seeing ICU first.
Okay,
So
Brian,
Brian,
honey,
if you want to come in at 9.
at
Sorry,
9.
Gina. I just
You're fine.
wanted to know who was first.
Sure. And it is beautiful. It's not made out of pressed wood. It's I'm probably going to wipe it up a little bit, but it's made very well. It would be good to put your Bible in it and keep it displayed. And we have Brian in at 9. It's in very good shape. I don't like stuff made out of pressed wood. This is in very good shape.
Let me see Michelle at 10, so I'm looking for an 11.
Yeah, this is made very well. Perfect for that Bible. You could even give a Bible to someone and present it to them in this box. All
And I see
right.
Brian in at 11. I'm looking for a 12. Michelle's at 12. I'm looking for 13. It's beautiful.
I think this is better quality than it's better quality than a cigar box would be that's wooden. That's my opinion. I really do think that.
Brian has a question. What is the reading age again, Gina?
The what is the reading age again? What do you mean like I'm not for sure.
Maybe he'll clarify, but I would read the Bible verse again, and maybe he'll clarify.
Maybe that's it. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. And ye that hope in the Lord, from Psalms chapter 31, verse 24. Yeah, it's from Psalms.
That's what he wanted, were the words, the
All
Bible
right.
verse. So Brian came in at 13, and then Michelle's at 14. We're looking for a 15. And everyone, while we're waiting for the lag to catch up, make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. Make sure you are in live chat, and also make sure that the red bar at the bottom of the screen goes all the way over, that you are all the way caught up to in the video, not lagging. Okay, I see. Okay, so Brian is in at 15. I'm looking for a 16. I can tell we have a definite lag, Gina.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking for a 16. Michelle is out, and we have no other bidders. If you want to count it down whenever you're ready, Gina.
Sure, we'll go ahead and count that down. Thank you, Michelle, for your bids. I appreciate that. So we're going to go once. We're going to go twice. Third and final call, and we are sold to Brian for 15. Congratulations. That's coming to you for 15. It is nice. I mean, the wood is quality. It's not that, it really is. Thank you so much, and thank you for your bids, Michelle. I appreciate that. And
thank you for your bids, Michelle.
And we appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Make sure you've hit that thumbs up, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And next, so the moment that you've all been waiting for, Let me see what this is. Oh, I'll show you that later, but I have to show you this. This is so neat. So, this is from the butterfly collection. Sissy's like, if she shows one more butterfly, I'm going to shoot her. You wouldn't shoot your sister, would you? I hope you wouldn't. Oh, she might. Okay, guys, this is so cool. This is called Butterfly Collection. And what do we have in there? We have a butterfly fluttering around. Come on out of there. See the butterfly? We'll start this one at $5. A $5 start bid. It's got butterfly. Sissy said, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her.
She's screaming.
And look at that butterfly. It is battery operated, by the way. I hope it don't fly out. No, it won't. And here's your switch right there.
Michelle's in at 5.
And it is in excellent condition. It tells you what batteries you need. Butterfly collection. It's got the most beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? See the butterfly moving in there? It looks real.
It does look real.
Let's say, all righty. So we have Sissy Michelle in at $5. See its wing. Isn't that awesome?
We're looking for a 6.
Okay, we better call it down before Sissy jumps the plane and comes down here and strangles me. Okay. So we're going to go once for $5 to Sissy Michelle. We're going to go twice to Sissy Michelle. Third and final call to Sissy Michelle. And we are sold to Sissy Michelle. Glad you didn't. And that's yours, honey. I'm going to turn your battery off. And that goes to Sissy Michelle. Congratulations. I don't know how that. Now I'm amazed, but it's still moving. Or it was.
Just think, somebody invented this.
I don't know if it's the same person that invented Billy the Bass or not, but congratulations, Sissy Michelle. I knew I could feel the vibes all the way from. All righty, and that's yours. Congratulations for 5. I could hear her out there thinking, don't even somebody come in on my butterfly.
She's a mod. She's a mod, and she was typing sold, sold, sold in the chat.
What's that?
Michelle is a mod, and she was typing sold, sold, sold in the chat.
She goes, I don't even. All righty, let's dig in the bag of treasures. The bag of plenty down here. Oh, I'll do these. Okay, you little cupids out there, I've got something that I think that you'll like. I have 2 of them, as a matter of fact. And as you can tell, I've not taken anything off of these. I have 2 of these. I haven't cleaned, I haven't wiped them with Windex yet. So, these are candy dishes, and I have 2 of them. And yes, it is a heart. It's kind of frosted on the back. And I'll do these $5 start bid for 1, or you can get 2 for $8. You get 2 of them for $8. They are very pretty, frosted glass, non-crystal. They would be pretty as a set. It comes in at 6.5 across. about 6 inches down. They're beautiful. I have the twin to it right over there. It's either you can get one for $5, or I'm going to let go of two of these for $8. They would be pretty as a set on the either side of a floral arrangement. They are in good condition. This is kind of frosted right there. What a deal. And they're candy dishes. Like I said, they would be beautiful on either side of a floral centerpiece or even a candle centerpiece with flowers in it. Very pretty. Turn that around. Thank you, Brian. Aren't those beautiful? Those beautiful frosted roses. They're kind of lifted out from the back on that one. Very pretty. And if someone's planning a wedding, how beautiful would these be?
Great decor.
Yep, great decor for that wedding. Hearts and roses, you can't go wrong. And I do have two of them. If you're thinking about it, would make even a pretty Mother's Day gift. I don't know, Mother's Day's past. Christmas gift. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome in.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, he's very supportive, and we appreciate that, Jeffrey. He's really a nice guy. So I don't see any interest, so we're going to move on to the real action here. Oh my goodness, y'all. Colleen, are you in the chat? Colleen, you're about to see something spectacular, just saying. Okay.
Michelle.
It's not butterflies. That's true, but it's hearts, so we can't go wrong with the heart. I just thrifted this today. I had stopped in there and it's hobnail Fenton. It is green. And we got to start this one at least 12, and that's a deal. A steal of a deal. So here we have beautiful hobnail Fenton. As you can see, the hobnails on there. It's a basket. There's the inside of it. No chips or cracks. Colleen, are you out there? And there's that. And I'll give you a measurement. I'm drawn to roughly things.
Did you say the start? I think I missed it.
12.
12, okay, gotcha.
And that's cheap, really, if you think about it. Okay, it's coming in at about 6.5 across. It is approximately 3 inches deep. It is the green Fenton. It's beautiful. It is a nice size basket. You do have your ruffles around there, like so. Beautiful hobnail. I know Cracker Barrel used to sell Fenton, and that's a beautiful basket. Very nice. I don't think this is not Silvercrest, but it is Fenton, and I could imagine what this thing cost back in the day because it is very substantial in size. No chips, no cracks,
You
and
have M. Bates in it, 12.
at 12, a beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys, we're not dilly-dallying. If you want to get in there, we're going to have to do it now, and the increments are in $2, please. And if you bid, it's $14 bid. We still have M. Bates in at $12. Beautiful, no cracks, no chips, beautiful piece. It's hot off the press, you guys. I just picked it up today. I'll move it in a little bit closer so you can see the green. The green kind of reminds me of, I wouldn't say avocado green. I would say in between avocado and a lime green, sort of, but it is beautiful. It's very delicate. So we're going to go ahead and start calling this piece down. I don't see any other interest in the chat. It's time to come in if you want it. So we're going to go once, going twice, third and final call, and we are sold to M. Bates for $12. Congratulations. That is a beautiful piece. And I think she said she sent her information. I'm pretty sure she did.
Yep, she did. She said
Thank
it.
you
Yeah.
so much. I appreciate it. That's a beautiful piece. It's gorgeous. And I just picked that up today. I'm always looking. You don't want to miss your opportunity. And thank you so much. Okay. Bates. And congratulations. That will be coming to you, my dear. Nice one, too. Fenton used to have a lot of like I said, Cracker Barrel used to sell Fenton, but I don't think they sell it anymore. I think it kind of was, they had so much stolen in there, it wasn't even funny. And I worked at Cracker Barrel. I was a cashier. I worked the prep kitchen. I started out in the dish room, and they made me the boss over all of them after 1 month of employment. And they called me, we'd have to suggest to sell, hey, Alpine Gulch, welcome in. And they said that the way I did it, I was the Vanna White of Cracker Barrel. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Did you see Alpine's question, Gina?
What's that, honey?
Alpine has a question. They want to know, how do you ship fragile items like that?
What you do first, you wrap it. Here's what I would do on this. I would take a pool noodle, because this is the point. If the point of impact, that would break that. But if you put a pool noodle over it and tape that on, and then tape the rest of it and pack it really well, there's no problem. Now, we know when you're packing, as long as the package, there's nothing moving on the inside, it should be just fine. I shipped a 12-piece porcelain nativity set to Brian, and it made it there in one piece. And that's 12 pieces of porcelain. But yes, I would, take a pool noodle and tape it over that and just kind of encapsulate it, because I tell you, regular mail's not as bad, but UPS, they're like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you got to be careful. So that's how I would ship something like this. But that is gorgeous. You kind of gotta, after a while, you get, I try to especially encapsulate things around everyone. You're welcome, Alpine, and welcome in. I don't think you've been in the chat before. It's always good to see new people in the chat. And if you would like to bid or anything, I'll have Laura drop my email in the chat. Yep. And I need your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address, and your bill through PayPal and shipped through Pirate Ship. And that's how we do it. That way you're free to bid. If you want something, you don't have to worry about it. Hey, Shanika, welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you, Brian. I really try to, because I'm always, you got to encapsulate that stuff, because if you send it through UPS, they deal with hundreds and thousands of packages every day, and it's liable to get kind of wild in the shipping rooms, might I add. But yeah, that's how I do it. I try to really, because like I said, the basket handle, if the point of impact was that, it'd be gone, because that's essentially the thinnest part, as well as the little edging. And I try to really cover that. I'll probably take a pool noodle and go around that as well. I've had some real interesting configurations, but it made it. Anyway, yeah, that's how I do it. I want to make sure that you get your things safely and you're not hearing it jingle, because jingle means a bad thing. So, what are we doing next? I've kind of bombarded you with glass, so I'm going to one more piece. You're like, gee, woman, this has got some weight to it. And from what I could tell when I googled this, it's very heavy. There again, this would be beautiful with fruit in it or whatever you wanted to put in it. But let me go back in there. Sometimes you have pieces that you cannot even find available. So that tells me that you're like, she's definitely. I told him at the consignment shop, just identify me as the glass queen. They said, honey, you're not the only one that comes in here and buys that glass. And it's such, when you see all the goodness, you can't help it. Let me go back in but I think this one is really special. Let me go through my lamp, purse, that. I take so many pictures. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. Where's that? Oh my God, where's that one at? That it's right over there. Okay, that ain't it. Lord have mercy. That's not the one. I know I took a picture of that. Now, where is it? But anyway, I can't find it, but that's not important at the moment. Yes, Alpine. Are you fairly, is this your first auction or have you been to other auctions as well? It just takes, once you get in there running with everybody, you'll learn really fast. We have this glass bowl. Look at the feet on that. And that is old, old, old. And I did look it up and I know it's vintage. We'll do a starting bid on this beautiful bowl. Let's do $8 on this one, a starting bid. As you can see, it has very intricate, this one's fancy, y'all. There's the inside of it right there. You can tell the vintage by the bottom of it. It's a very beautiful bowl. I'll give you measurement. It does have feet. It's a footed bowl. This one would look pretty with fruit in it as well. This is coming in at about 10 inches and it is approximately 3 inches deep. Let me see if I can't find that because I think it was Kirchenzers or something like that. We don't need the camera. Go away. Because I know I took a picture of that. Hang on just a second. But I have some more amazing pieces in here. You won't believe the stuff that I've got, that I have, rather. Where's that? Took a picture of that. There's that one. And that one. I think it's a brand name called Kirchenzers or something like that. Okay, there it is. Or is it? But it is a very heavy bowl. There's no chips or cracks. It is footed. And I'll give you more information on it. Search image. Okay. You guys, this is actually Anchor Hawking. Have you ever heard of Anchor Hawking? HOCKING glass is what this is. No, it's not. That's the wrong bowl. Here we go. I looked at the wrong bowl. Yes, it's Anchor honking. Not like you're honking a horn. I met you at another seller. Do you remember we got in a little bit of trouble? No, I don't remember that. I wonder who. There is another person that their name is spelled GEANNA. There's one that's spelled JEANA. So are you sure it was me? Sissy Michelle says she worked at Anchor Hawk. Why am I hawking? I'm having a problem. Are you sure that was me and it wasn't someone else? Because there are different variations of my name. and different people out there. But isn't that beautiful? It's vintage as well, as you can see the little spirals on the bottom right there. Very beautiful glass. I didn't know that about you, Sissy Michelle. Then you've got those little. No, honey, I live in a little bitty town called Henryville, Indiana. So small, if you blink, you'll miss it. Nope, I'm in Indiana. Anchor Hawking have been around for a while. I'm pretty sure the factory used to be in Ohio. So Ohio is really not far from me. I live in Indiana. But yeah, you have those beautiful feet. That would be beautiful with glass fruit in it. You have that around the trim. Very gorgeous. Got to get a bigger table for all of mom's stuff. Yeah, Brian, he purchases a lot for his mom, which is very sweet of him. And this has got some weight to it. I probably do. I probably got a long one downstairs, a big display long one. So we'll put this over to the side safely. Down here amongst that, what is this? Okay, we're going to switch gears before. Okay, this. I know there's some people out there that just love Betty Boop, and I have a sign, Klondike, your phone company sealed with a kiss. I wonder if Klondike was actually. You're fine, Alpine. You're welcome to come in and chit chat and stuff like that. But this is a Betty Boop. It's in good shape. I wonder if Klondike was actually a phone company. Call me sometime. I don't really know. You have your little Betty Boop insignia on the bottom. And we're going to start her out, this sign out at $6. It's an excellent shape. It is metal. I'll give you a measurement on it. Let's see. We are looking at, I believe this could be a collector, if I'm not mistaken. We're 16 inches long, and I never heard of the Klondike Phone Company. I have heard of the Klondike Bar, trust me. And this one is approximately 12 and a half inches wide. I got it. Yeah, sometimes, Brian, if you're on your phone, if you take your finger and move underneath the picture and take it all the way out to the end, sometimes that gets you caught up. But this is a immaculate shape Betty Boop sign. I know some people do collect those. Very good price. And there she is. She's saying, "Call me sometime." Your 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 phone company sealed with a kiss. It's got a lot going on. Okay, Alpine, feel free to come in. Okay, thank you, Shanika, honey. I appreciate you. And I have another one as well. So, and she worked until she was 15 and grew up there. Okay. But like I said, I don't know if Klondike, and Brian's in at 6. I don't know if Klondike is actually a for real phone company. I'm not really for sure on that. But boy, if that was, this would be pretty valuable. But I think it's just an illustration. I really do. So we have Brian in at 6. Brian, do you collect Betty Boop items? North of Columbus, but there she is.
Okay, so we are looking for a 7.
We're looking for a 7. She's very in pristine. No, honey, Brian, it's metal. It is a metal sign. See, hear that? She is metal, so she will stand the test of time. My cousin does. Okay. Yes, it is a metal sign, which makes $6 a real good start. Just saying. But it's not scratched up or anything. You've got that little Betty Boop insignia on the bottom, and it's just really cute. Oh, okay. I got you, Brian. So I don't see any other interest in the chat, so we're going to start calling it down. We're going to go once to Brian for $6. Yes, she is in good shape. We're going to go twice to Brian for $6. Third and final call. And we are sold to Brian for $6. And I bet you there's a bunch of people kicking themselves about now. Klondike was a phone company per Google. Wow.
I was searching that while you were talking. Sorry, I was so quiet.
I know about the Klondike bar, trust me. Brian will probably laugh. He knows what I'm talking about. And that goes to Brian. I like the plain Klondike bars myself, just the vanilla and the chocolate. They make peppermint and Reese's, and congratulations, Brian, and Heath bar, and which other? My husband, he bought a variety of different flavors. And I'm so glad you guys are here, and thank you for being here. We do appreciate you being here. It's always a pleasure to see the newer people as well. Thank you for coming in. We really appreciate that. I have to, you guys. Bada bing, bada boom. This is old, you guys. I couldn't even find anything on this. It is not marked on the back, but look how beautiful. You got your pink roses, and it's fairly large. I guess I don't know if it's like a service type thing or if that's just part of the design. It's very ruffled. We'll start this one at Let's start this one at 7. You have a very ruffled edge on that one. It's not signed anything on the bottom. You have like a little star shape right there. I'll give you a measurement. It's very old. I couldn't find anything on it. It's not very heavy. It comes in at about 11 inches either way, and it's about 2 inches deep. It is a beautiful thing. A lot of times, guys, a lot of these things were painted. I mean, you can see the beauty of that, and they spared no expense at the decoration on that. It is beautiful, and I think I just got that today, and we're going to start it at 7. It's not a heavy piece. I couldn't even find it. I googled that and I could not find it. The closest that I could find on that, because I like to make pictures, to see what, I go by sight. If something looks, I'm kind of lean toward that vintage vibe there. So there's the bell, there's that, and that. There's that one. And guys, I don't know how old this is, and I don't even know what it is. If it's, but it is beautiful, and I do know it's older. It's lightweight. I don't know if it's some kind of serving thing or what, but it is gorgeous. Very beautiful.
You put your dinner rolls in there for.
Oh yeah. You put your dinner rolls in there and sashay into the room with it, knowing that you have a beautiful serving thing, and if somebody tries to take it, say no, I'll hold it. No, I'm kidding. But it is beautiful. There's your bottom again. Yeah, put your rolls in there.
That bottom is interesting too. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I hadn't either. It's different. Kind of reminds me of a star. Like a star. Be a star. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. If someone's watching this later and sees something that they would like, all you gotta do is contact me by my email and we will hook you up with the piece you desire. Alrighty then. Okay, I gotta show you one more piece of glass and I promise I won't show any more for about maybe 15 minutes. So, this is, hear that ping? That's crystal, and it is a napkin holder or a letter holder. It is crystal. It is older. You can tell by the on the bottom. I think we'll start this. Let's start this one at $6. It measures. Um, let's see, almost 6 inches across, and from the peak to the bottom part of the piece, it is 4 inches. It is a beautiful piece. Would possibly go with anything, any decor. You can tell it's old by that right there.
Mm-hmm.
You've got that indentation there, just a really pretty. And if you had anything floral, it would be beautiful with it. So we do have Brian in at 6 or a tea. Yeah, you could put a tea light in there. Kind of put it. That is a beautiful piece, and it is crystal. I live across the street from Antique Store. She will like that rose bowl. I need to tell her about it. Yes, please, Alpine. Please tell her about it. I appreciate that. There's your bottom. And Rebecca's coming in at 7. And Rebecca, I still have your basket over there. However, I did bump into that candlestick, and guess where it broke? Right at the thinnest point. And I'm like, but I do have the one left. So if you'll email me, we'll discuss it, and I'll let you have it at a discounted price. So we have Rebecca at 7. Very pretty crystal. A
We are
beautiful
looking for an 8. Sorry, Gina.
8. You're fine. No problem. So then it's got some kind of a little floral motif right there. Fancy smancy. So we're looking for 8 is the next bid. And if we don't see a bid of $8 come into the chat, we will go ahead and call it down for Rebecca. We'll give it just a few minutes for the leg. Okay, Kutsu Mom. Okay, Miss Rebecca. Thank you. And there it is. We're going to start. Now's the time to, Brian, if you would like to come up to $8, we could take an $8 bid on it. If not, let us know if you're out, and we'll start calling it to Rebecca. Very good shape, beautiful scalloped on the edges of it. That basket, man, that thing's beautiful. I'm looking at it right now.
Brian, I know you have a lag, so if you're out and you're hearing me speak, okay.
Okay.
Brian says out. Okay.
He is out to Rebecca. We're going to start calling this piece down. We're going to go once to Rebecca for 7. Going twice to Rebecca for 7. Final and last call for Rebecca. And we are sold to Miss Rebecca for $7. Thank you for your bids, Brian. And congratulations, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Yeah, I thought that was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Let's see. For 7. So that was at 7, right?
Yes, $7. Yes.
Make for sure so we don't make a mistake. And congratulations. That's a pretty piece. It's kind of small, but it is beautiful all the same. So that goes to Rebecca. We'll put that over here very gently, that is. Okay, I know you're tired of glass, so now it's time for the jewelry to come out. And you're like, she has jewelry in her name. Why is she showing all this glass for? All right, y'all. Time for the goodness here, if I can locate it. Okay. I think we'll do those. I've got some brooches. I'm going to do some of those. Next up, we have some brooches coming up. And I have one that's a Sarah Coventry that's rather old. So this one here is this here is a Sarah Coventry. It says it right there on the back. Let me zoom that in. Let's see if I can hold it correctly. Sarah Cov. That is a Sarah Coventry. It's not silver, it's just metal, and that is acrylic center, but it is Sarah Coventry. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. So we'll put that down. We're going to start these brooches at, let's start them at $6. So also $6 choice, and we'll do a buy it now because we want to. Next up, this one is not marked. However, it is beautiful. You've got your little rhinestones in there. This one is very heavy. It is not marked. I'm sure of it. I'll take it off. We already have a $6 bid.
Yep, we have M Bates in for 6. Our first choice. 4 choices.
So there's that one. And I want to add more to it. Then, if a brooch is not your thing, maybe you like stick pins. Here we have a set of 3 stick pins. One is obviously an Avon over on the other side. We've seen that pattern for years. I have a ring like that. Then we have that little tigeress looking stone then we have one with the keys on it right over here. You can choose from 3 stick pins, or we also have this beautiful one, which I'm surprised the roses aren't broke. Let me check it to make sure. I don't think that's broke. It better not be. I think it's the way it's folded. Or we have this beautiful one here that has the little porcelain type roses on it. Very vintage looking, very, you have those delicate pink roses on that and those faux pearls. I'll take it off of this card. So we have 4 choices and we're doing a buy it. We'll just do a buy it now. We did a
Okay.
buy it now, right?
Yeah, I can switch it to buy it now.
Let's just do buy it now. There's no
Okay.
sense in, okay, y'all.
Okay, so we have M Bates in. She gets first choice for $6 each.
Yep.
And I guess if we start over, the first one you were showing, you want to call that number 1?
Yes, number 1.
Or number 2?
2.
Okay.
Number 3 is the stick pins, and number 4 is the little soft porcelain roses.
So M Bates, which one or ones would you like? One, two, and 3, Jan.
So 1, 2, 3, correct?
Yes, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I get the right ones. That Sarah Coventry is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen one that.
Can you hold the last one up one more time and see if anybody would like to claim it for 6?
It's very beautiful. It's gold tone. There's no wear on it. There's the front of it, faux pearls, porcelain like pink roses. Here's the back of it. It's in very good shape.
A couple seconds for the lag to catch up. It's absolutely beautiful. Can I see the back?
Sure.
It's beautiful.
There's not, the pen is perfect. There's no wear on it. I like the little softness of those little roses on there. Okay, we'll put that down. Let me get her
Yeah.
her bag marked, and thank you so much. And those are, what did I do with my bag? I tell you, when you're up here, and my tongue's sticking out, reaching for a bag, ignore that. I have a bad, especially if I'm playing. We do volleyball at the pool sometimes with the, if we're not doing water aerobics, and I'm a tough cookie now. I come up out of that water and they're like, "Is she? How old is she again?" $6. Okay, in Bates. I used to play volleyball in school, but I've slept since then. That's been a little while. Congratulations, and you've got three. Congratulations, those are very nice. Oh, excuse me. So we will put those in a little pouch for you with your name. Congratulations, those are very nice. And put it over there to make sure nothing happens to them. And okay, next up, I had some brooches. Let's see. I'm gonna do some earrings here. Let me get this off. Now these are very different, and I'm gonna do. Let's see. Let me get this off. Let me see if I can remember what I paid for these. Okay, we're gonna do. Try to get this off. Let's see if I could do those. We're 57. Okay, we're going to do. I've got two pairs of earrings here, and we're going to do a buy it now of $3. First pair is this pair here, which are beautiful shell with
Is
the
it choice? Is it choice?
yes, choice.
Okay.
I've
Gotcha.
got two pair here. These are quite different. You have your little heart, and they're gold toned with the little heart at the top, one at the bottom, and that right there. And they are little crescent moons. They have like the little clear back on them. But I thought these were pretty because they had that shell type thing to them. They're very lightweight. You have that design right there on those. And we have Sissy Winks at 3, and that was a buy it now. So
And purple wings, would you like the shell or the moons or both?
she wants the one.
She said
She
gold
wants
tone.
these, right? They're different. I mean, it's got like a crescent moon, and then you have the heart at the
Mhm.
top, but then you have this little dangly thing at the bottom. And I bet these are the ones. So she gets those at 3. Get your bag here. Congratulations. Those are, I haven't had those very long. Put your name on those. Congratulations. They're like new. I don't think they've ever been. So those go to Sissy Winks. Thank you very much. Alrighty then, we will wrap that up and I'll set that down into your, that way I'll keep all this stuff together. Not do something haphazard with it. Okay, let's see. I think we're going to do a jewelry lot. In the box, you get the box as well, and there's a lot in here. So I'm going to start this at $18, and that's cheap. You're welcome, Sissy Winks. Thank you. So we're going to start unloading. So the very first piece you're going to get is this silver tone bracelet. I don't want to take up a whole lot of time, but I want to get. Then you have this AB coated bracelet right there. You have that. Then I think I want to get rid of that one. Then we have this really different one with the huge shell on it. Right there in the pink, kind of larger seed beads on it. We have that. You get this. This is kind of a neat. These are not real pearls, but they're really pretty. I can get this off the. Well, surely that's not connected. Okay, here we go. These are faux, but they're really pretty and they're pink. Lord, I've never had a necklace cause so many problems. I just moved here, not settled yet, buried in boxes. Hey, I hear you. When you're moving, it's always a disaster until one day at a time. This one's marked, you guys, and I know they're not real. Where's that at? So this one is a Monet. First time I ever seen one like this. Is Monet. It's right there on the thing. It has a very beautiful little clasp there that hooks like this. It is a Monet. I've never seen a Monet like that, but Monet is very collectible. You get that. You're going to get this one right here. That's all glass. That is memory wire. You're going to get that. You're going to get this one, which is very unique. It looks like they're glass, and then these little flowers were put on later. So you're going to get that. There's a toggle closure on that right there. And you're going to get this bracelet. It's gunmetal. It is a clamper right there, a clamper. And then this one is different types of stone. You have some carnelian. It looks like some clear quartz, a little bit of turquoise. It's an over-the-head necklace. And it's all different stones. It's really neat, kind of those. It's cold as it can be. So there's that one. You're going to get this bracelet right here, which is in very good shape. There's the bracelet. Now this one's worth the price of admission, you guys. These, I believe a lot of these are agates. And there's your button where you button it together. And this is probably for a smaller wrist and is meant to fit rather, not cut off your circulation, but very snug. And I believe all those are agates on there.
It's beautiful. It looks handmade.
Yep, it goes all the way around. It could be, and whoever made it. Then then you have stone as well on the top.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a menagerie of goodness on there.
It's a good use of a button on there too.
I know it. Isn't that beautiful? There's your button on there. It's really neat. Then you have this one here. Kind of looks mother of pearlish, kind of. with a lobster claw. There's that one. Then this is beautiful. This is glass. You're going to get this one right here. Look how beautiful that is. That's glass, double strand. You still have extra extender on there. Beautiful.
So these are all wearable, right, Gina?
All wearable, yes. All of them wearable. And then we have this one, which is rather interesting. It is gold tone, 3-layer, lobster claw, generous extender, and the circles, and then you have this little iridescence right there. There's that one. And then we have this one right here, which is black, goes with about anything. It's acrylic. Let me get that off of there. Acrylic. It has a generous extender on the end of that. It is black, and there's some gray in that as well. There's that. And we have this one right here, which is like a satiny type gold tone finish. It's not marked, but there's what that looks like. It is rather long, but it's like a brushed type looking gold type tone, not gold. There's that. And there we have a butterfly.
Uh-oh, butterfly.
Yeah, butterfly. And I believe that could be a stone there. Did I bring that up here? I got to check something, you guys, because I believe this is. And guess what? We got I don't know if I have an extreme bad habit of leaving the Presidium on or what. But, you know, they say you have good intentions, but you don't do it. Okay, now, Presidium time. We're going to let this warm up because I have a necklace over here that I asked my husband, I said, I know it's got a charger and thing on there. How you do it? Well, I don't know. So that makes two of us. So I believe that to be a stone right there. And we're going to check to see, but those are glass.
Oh my goodness.
Gold tone. And let's see if we got a marking. Yes, we do. It is Leah Sophia. It could be. Just for giggles, I'll check it. But I know this one here, that's stone on that. But that's glass, but that is stone. And it is heavy. Okay, let's let this thing make its mind up. So we're going to check it just for the heck of it. We're going up into the tourmaline category. It's holding steady at tourmaline, so we do have a piece that stone is tourmaline, and everything's been calibrated. That goes in there. And I'm going to include this little piano. It is very old. There is some color loss on it, but I'm going to include that. There is a stone in that box. Yeah. And there's your little piano. It's older. It is hinged. And there's the inside of it.
Oh my gosh.
And there's the bottom of it. And all this for 18. Oh, I did check that one that looked like garnet. It was glass. It wasn't garnet.
Purple is in an 18, and I know I miscount on a few pieces, but there's at least 18 pieces that Gina just was showing, and the whole lot is 18. So girl
right.
math is you're at $1 a piece or less here.
Now there is some wear on this because it is old. I want to make you aware of that, but there's no telling how old that thing is. But what do I do so I can bid? Alpine, all you have to do is you can bid if you'd like, hun. Just make sure that I get your information sent to my email, hun. That's all you got to do. So, but we have
Alpine, we're looking for a 20 now. We've got an 18. We're at $2 increments. If you would like the bid, sweetie, just type a 20 in there. And we'll get your information here in a little bit.
okay. She said Alpine bid first. Did I miss that?
Oh, I missed it.
I could have missed it now. Let me go up here.
Jewelry Law 18. She asked the question, the whole box. Yes. Oh, no, I only see purple.
I only see Sissy Winks in there. I'm pretty sure we don't like because we go by StreamYard and stuff, and I don't see one in there. She said
she's saying she
did.
did.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Never hurts to be for sure, because being human, we do miss things,
Yeah, we got to check. We want to be accurate. So we are, purple is in at 18, and we are looking for a 20. And there's no pressure to bid. I understand it gets exciting. Gina's lots are fantastic. But we're going to look for a 20.
Like I said, it does have a little wear on it because it's got some age on it. So there is wear, but it is cute. I believe it's pretty old. I'll move in a little bit close right there.
Thank you, Brian, for confirming that. That helps.
I'm sending bid and send your details to pay. Right, okay. Yeah, we absolutely need your information because for one, we want you to get your stuff. We need that. That's very important if you don't mind.
Yeah, and really the information is just so that Gina knows where to send the PayPal invoice. What she needs is that email for your PayPal. And if you don't have a PayPal account, that's okay. You can check out as a guest without ever logging into PayPal. And then she also needs to know your real name so that she can match your YouTube name up to your real name, and then the address where you receive mail so she can mail your package.
Yes. Because I want everyone to get their stuff, but I don't, I have to have your information, and that way everyone's happy. Nothing thrills me more than to send out your things, and I need to know. But Laura just explained it, so.
And I'm not seeing any other bids. We are on the lag, so maybe do a slow countdown, Gina.
All right. Sissy Winks is in at the $18 mark. We're going to start counting that down. We're going to go once, going twice, final call and fair warning. And we are sold to Sissy Winks. Congratulations. All this goodness is coming your way. And I'll even throw the box in just because I can. So there we go. And I will put all that in there. We will put your name on it. Thank you so much for your purchase. And where's my paper? Yeah, there's a lot of really decent pieces in there. And that little piano just added to the charm of it, I'm sure.
Okay, and then okay, so I guess this is my call because I'm the mod. And the reason that I am logged into StreamYard with Gina and watching the YouTube chat, and this is what happens when we have a bid that came in after Gina said sold. I was watching the chat. Gina said sold, and I'm so sorry, Alpine, but your bid did come in after she said that.
Yes, it's already, once it's sold, sweetheart. Yep. But never fear, I probably got another one.
Yep. Don't be afraid. And Michelle's, I'm sorry to cut you off, Gina. I'm sorry.
You're fine, honey.
Michelle is confirming. She typed it in the chat and she's confirming it. So I'm so sorry, honey.
But I've got another one. So
Oh.
do not fear. Do not fear. Hey, you never know what I'm going to come up with, but it's always good. I try to offer nice things. And so, congratulations, Sissy Winks. That goes to you. I appreciate your bid. Alrighty then, just when you thought you wasn't going to see, no, I'm not showing glass. You're like, if she reaches for another piece of glass, I'm going to have an issue with her. Let me turn it off. Okay, since I have the Presidium on already and ready to rock, no pun intended, but those are rocks. So we're going to take a quick look see and see what these rocks are. I think I know what they are. Okay, guys and gals. Hmm. This is odd because let me make sure that it's going up into a different category. It's going into the tourmaline category, but it's so close to emerald, it's not even funny. But we're not going to do it as emerald. We're going to say tourmaline because I don't like to misrepresent. Because there are some rough stones um, that are, you know, emerald, but this is not. This falls in the tourmaline category. You have a lot of large tourmaline, and those are big, y'all. And I'm going to start this one out at 7. You also have a little glass teardrop shape down there. And that is a stone, and there's a lot of it, and that is tourmaline. And in between that, that's just regular glass stone, but that is tourmaline, and a lot of it. I'll give you a measurement on it. It wanted to go toward emerald. It was just right on the edge of it, but I'm not going to, unless it's right on it, I'm not going to misrepresent something that I'm not going to sell something that it's not. And if you can't prove it, you can't. Did you hear that squeak?
And while you're measuring, Alpine has a question. Is the color white or light green?
It's light green. I'll bring it in. Sometimes
Light green.
it gets drowned out. Can you see it better now?
I can, now that I know I'm looking for green, I can kind of see that it's green.
Yeah, because if it was white, it would probably be, what's that stuff? That common stuff. Oh, see, you can see it has a blue green to it. What's that stuff that you see a lot of that's kind of bumpy looking and it's normally like white. It's not the best quality stone. I can't think of what it is. I will when I'm laying in bed tonight and I'm asleep. But that's nice. It's got a lot of stone. I'll give you a measurement. What is that? That's going to drive me nuts. I'll be sitting here trying to think about that. So it comes in at about 16. You do have a generous extender of 3 inches, so you got some wiggle room. What is that stuff? And it is in very good shape. Here's your extender part. You have a lobster claw. So I'm saying tourmaline. It's wanting to be emerald, but it is not enough in that emerald category to be called that. But if it is, good on you. You just got something really fantastic. So then that's just merely glass. Very pretty necklace. But I cannot think of what the name of that stuff. It's going to drive me nuts, but it is a beautiful necklace. Very good shape. There's no wear on the lobster claw. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. It drives me crazy when I can't think of what a. But there she is. It might be I'm trying to show the color of the stone itself. But yeah, you can see more of that kind of a minty, kind of bluish light green. But that is a nice necklace. So, oh, you want to see my watch? That one? Yeah, those are pearls. That's real pearl. And this is a Laura bracelet. And what was that stone again, Laura? Was it African turquoise or what was that?
Yeah, it's a jasper, but the jasper's name is African turquoise. So it's not really a turquoise, it's a jasper.
A jasper, but that's what they call it.
Mhm.
So, name of the bumpy white. What is that stuff? It's not. It's real common. It's not anything to get excited about. Not druzy. Oh my God, I can't think.
Oh, it'll come to you when you stop trying to remember it.
But this is a beautiful necklace. It does have weight to it, so you know it's around your neck. It's not disturbingly heavy that you're thinking, "Oh my God, my neck's killing me." But we'll skip that. What is that? I can see that in my mind, and I'm about to. I hate that. Don't you just hate that? I'll think of it tonight when I'm asleep.
Is it quartz?
Not
Rebecca wants to
quartz.
know.
It's
No?
what is howlite.
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 Okay.
I couldn't. If you had a gun to my head, I couldn't remember that. And they dye it all the time, and it's not
Mhm.
the most upscale stone, but it
Yeah,
nonetheless
it's
is
common. It's very common.
right.
Yeah.
It's not something you said, oh, nobody goes around, oh, wow, I've got some dyed howlite. Oh, wow. Now, if you had some rare stone, you could yell it to the rooftop, but nobody does that. Okay. Do we have any owl fans out there? I have an owl with whoops, adventuring belly, and we'll do this at a buy it now for $7. There he is with his eyes, a nice adventuring belly. He is a enhanced. He goes on the back. He is you know what I mean. Thank you. And an enhancer's when it clips off a pendant. There we go. I couldn't even think. I got a thinking problem, but he does have a nice adventuring belly.
Oh my gosh.
Hoo hoo
That
hoo.
is that's adorable.
Isn't
And
that
it has a
cute?
pretty large veil on it too, right?
Oh yeah, it's got a nice veil on it. Pretty nice one.
We
We
have
have
M
M
Bates
Bates
in for
in at
7.
7. It is
Yay!
not sterling, however, it's in good shape, but he's got a nice little adventuring belly. And he look at his glass eyes. Do you feel like you're being watched? But he
So,
is a cutie. I know a lot of people like owls.
and that was a buy it now, right, Gina?
Well, yeah, we'll do it a buy it now. Sold
Oh,
to what? No, we'll open it up again. I'm
okay.
sorry, you guys. It wasn't fair. I have to go with what I first said. We're going to open it at 7.
And they are going. We're up to 10. Shell Bell is at 10.
And there's Shell Bill. Welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you.
So it's $2 increments now, y'all.
We're up to 2. It has a nice little adventuring belly. We have M Bates at 12. And do you feel like somebody's watching you, Laura?
I love owls. I don't know why.
There's something about them. And Miss Shell Bell is out. So if there are no other bids, we're going to start calling it down to M Bates. And we're going to go once. We're going to go twice. Third and final warning, and we are sold to M Bates. Congratulations.
And it's
That
actually
is
MB.
yours.
It's actually MB. The initials MB on this one.
MB. Now, did I
Yes.
get their information? MB, did you send me your information? Because I'm confused. We got some people with
Yeah,
the
we
same.
have an M Bates and we have an MB.
Right. Okay, not her. Okay, so MB, if I do not have your information, would you please send that to me? I would appreciate it. This is very important. So, MB, thank you, MB. I really appreciate that. I really do. It's really helpful when you go ahead and send that out. Congratulations, you got your jelly. I I keep thinking Jelly Belly, but it's not. It's a So we will put you right inside here. Very cute owl in great shape.
It was adorable.
Just think about this. What if a person had Debbie or Deborah is a very common name. Michelle's very common. Imagine having 4 or 5 in the chat. We'd probably lose our mind. What little of it that's left. No, I'm kidding. So moving on. I'm having a lot of fun, you guys.
Good. You have some awesome items, as always.
Once you get over that initial I said don't, okay, I know what I was going to do because Alpine was interested in some jewelry, and I got you covered, girlfriend. We're going to start this jewelry lot out at the same amount, and here we go.
So 18, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So fear not, Alpine, there's always the next round, right? So, first off, we have this gunmetal bracelet in very good condition. There's that. And next up, we have a glass. This is all glass necklace with a toggle closure. And this is all glass. It's got a good length to it. As you can see, here's your. It's all. See those? This right here is older. When you see that filament on the inside of that, that's an older. So you get that one. And you get, next up, we have another long one. You never know. I could pop anything in there at any time, and you're like, whoa. We have the silver tone one with the little, I think these are just acrylic and they're silver tone. Really good shape, lobster claw, generous extender on that. There's that one. This one is worth the price of admission. Now, it really is. This is all seed beads. All seed beads, and look at that configuration on that.
Look at that.
Then there's your end caps right there with your generous lobster extender. How beautiful would that be in the fall or anytime? But that's seed beads. And we have, this is killing me to let this go. I just want y'all to know. So boy, she's direct. There we have, this has a buckle on it. And you can adjust it to one more little thing right there. My wrist is about a 7. It fits me comfortably. It's heavy. It's probably an older piece. There's that. What's sea beads are something that a lot of beaders use that are real small. Therefore, SEED beads. That way, that's what they call them because they're so small, teeny tiny, right? There's that. You're going to get these beautiful icing earrings that retailed for $12.50 by themselves. And it is a post back. There's the back of it right there. Oh, you're going to love this one. These are probably dyed shell, but look at that. Look at the color variation there where it goes in from light to dark. Lobster claw, gold tone chain. I thought that was very pretty, and that is shell. It's dyed shell, Not shell bell, but dyed shell. I couldn't help it, shell bell. I had to throw that out there. She's probably sitting there laughing at Gina says the dark. And we have this little number here. It's like, it's just little faux pearl things. And then here's your little link thing to connect right there. That goes in there, good shape. Then we have this pretty little peach one here. It's acrylic, but very nice peachy color. Yeah, those are acrylic. They're not glass. There's that. Yeah, a lot of people like the shell like that. Then we're going to hook you up with something like this. If I can catch the end of it. This is kind of a gold tone. It is a double layer necklace right there. It has a lobster claw. It is gold tone. And those are faux pearls. There's that one. And next we have, let me get that off. Now, if anybody's got a son or even a daughter, could be, this is USMC, and that's Marines, I'm pretty sure. But this is a guy's bracelet. It is magnetic. And there is your, I know a lot of people, that could be male or female. I have it upside down. There's that. There's your insignia right there. And that's for a male. And these are, isn't it funny how things can get so tangled? Now, this is not silver, but it is marked, I think this is marked Korea. You have this twisted rope necklace. It is marked Korea right there. You probably can't see it, but there's the marking right there. It's really hard to show. Well, I believe I did that.
You did.
Imagine that. And we have this pretty orange with glass beads on it. This pretty orange one right here with a huge lobster claw, which detaches right there. Then you've got these little dangly things with like 4-leaf clovers. And that would probably fit about a 7-inch wrist. You got some orange pieces going on in there. And this kind of reminds me of J. Crew, but it's not. Then you have this faux pearl with the rhinestones on it right there. Kind of a nice one to wear if you're, going to a wedding, or even, shoot, I wear a menagerie of things. It does have a lobster claw extender on it. That goes in there. And we have, see what, this one is a J. Crew. You have the very lovely, if you like green, you got the green going on right there. Kind of looks like a blue green, but this is a J. Crew. This is how it's constructed on the back. Very well.
Wow.
J. Crew. Then we have this little stretch bracelet right here that goes in there as well. And we have this little beauty right here. Once I get it loose. Kind of got that disco ball look to it, but let's see. We have this one right here, which is very long. Let me connect it so it won't be all on the, it does have a lobster claw closure. It is in wonderful shape. And you have these little shiny dangly things on it. It is a longer one. As you can see right here, that goes in there. And
there's at least or more 18 pieces, y'all. So this is less than $1 a piece.
And look at this one. Yeah, we're coming hitting it hard tonight. Look at this one. Very beautiful. This is kind of like a gunmetal coppery type color. There's that one. Yeah. Then we're going to throw in this. This is an ankle bracelet that is not real abalone. That is an imposter, but yet it is pretty. You have all these hearts on it. The little chain, plenty of extension right there. And you're going to get this one. And this one is glass. And in between that, it has that lava rock that's porous that you can add essential oil or fragrance. There's that one. And that one was kind of a wannabe. Then this one is little seed pearls, I think. And listen up, it's got cloisonne on it. See that? That's cloisonne. And it's kind of, you don't have to have, it is adjustable. So even someone with a larger wrist could wear this. I know there are 4 Michelles in the chat, and that goes in there. That's a wannabe. That's a project that's not been. And you're going to get these little cute little wooden birds, and you're thinking wooden birds, really? But these are really cute, and I think they're robins. You get this little pair of birdie earrings. Those cute. They're wooden. Yeah, they're shell bell, and we've cornered the markets with Michelle's. And we have yet another one with that volcanic rock, stretch. And you have these other stones in between. Sometimes I recommend that they change out the stretchy if they're crafty, because no one likes to put on a bracelet and it pops, and it usually pops when you're out in public. Oh, the joy, huh? Okay, then we have this one here. It's not marked, but yet it kind of reminds me of that, kind of like that paper clip look, where those are connected right there. And then you have a generous extender on that. So, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this necklace, and there's Jason. Welcome in, Jason. I'm adding that. And this is all $18, and if you don't take advantage of it, it's not my fault. Hey, Jason, sweetie, you get this whole thing with... I love you too, Jason. And you're even going to get... I'm even throwing this in, and that is stone. That's not your imagination or mine. That is actually stone. Very beautiful stone. So is there any interest at all in this jewelry lot? And there's a lot in there, no pun intended.
Yeah.
So, anywho, okay, I'm going to add one more. I'm going to tempt your taste buds with one more. And it's that one right there. That's going in there. So, is there any interest at all in this lot? This is nice. This is not a homely lot. You know what I'm talking about? There's nice things, wearable items. Every one of them is wearable. So we'll give it just a few minutes. I've even added some stone in there as well.
Oh, Jason says, Gina, I'm so lucky to call you my friend.
Well, I'm the lucky one.
No, we're really lucky to know you, Jason.
Yes, we are. He's got the most, there's something about his eyes that he just wants to make you kiss him on each cheek.
Hey, Jason dropped another video.
Not that cheek, these cheeks. He's like, I
Jason
can't
dropped
believe
another
she
video, and I'm gonna have to go watch it when we're finished.
slapped my hands. Well, I can't reach your hand, says he winks. I'm way down here in the northern county here. So, but anyway, we were surpassed on that one. That doesn't mean sometimes it's about, everybody's looking for something different. Okay, next up, we're going to bring the cards. These are very beautiful. I just thought I would clarify what cheeks that I was referring to. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. All right, you guys, we have some really rocking cards here. The only thing I think that's missing is there's one. These are like the cards that stand out, like the flower comes out. The only one that's missing is that one right there. I believe my ear's itching. Somebody's talking about me, and I hope it's good because my ear's been itching. I think we're missing that one, but I'm going to go ahead and start these at $4 for the box. And you have the first one you have is orchid, and looky here, guys. Now, how marvelous is that? Does that not look like a orchid popping out of there? It almost looks real, but it's not. That pretty. There's your orchid, and I have the clematis as well. Clematis is a climbing, vining plant. Isn't that awesome? There's your clematis, and the wisteria is really neat too. There's your wisteria. See how it's articulated? I couldn't even think of how light. It's a wonder if I could think of articulated, but it moves. And these all have envelopes. And if you get the box, the only one missing is you've got you've got 2 orchids, a clematis, and 2 wisteria. And I bet you these were expensive, and it's got pop-up flowers. You get the box and all for $4, which is a deal.
M. Bates is in it 4. We're looking for 5.
Like I said, they're not all in there, but what you do have, you guys know how expensive greeting cards can be.
Those are works of art. Those are absolutely gorgeous.
I have never seen any. I've seen pop out cards, but none that is exquisite as that. So we have M. Bates in at 4.
We are looking for 5.
We're looking for 5.
If you gave a card like that to someone, they would feel so special. I would be taken aback if I received a card like that.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not seeing any other interest. We're going to start calling her down to Miss M. Bates for $4. Okay, was Alpine in and I didn't see it?
I did not see her bid. Alpine, when you bid, you have to type like you would be typing in the number 5. And I appreciate you telling us that you're out, but I'm not seeing a bid to be out on. Michelle.
Get it, Laura. So she didn't bid it.
No, I will only bid if nobody else else goes for something. Otherwise, I'm not going to do that. That's a personal rule I have.
Right. So I want these, but I'll keep them all. Okay, we're not seeing another bid in the chat, so we're going to start calling this down. Going once, going twice, third and final call, and we are sold to Miss M. Bates. Congratulations, sweetie. I have to be careful because I'm thinking I'll have it all messed up. Hang on just a second. We want to get the right one. There are a
Yeah,
lot of Michelles in there. So
yeah,
that
and this one was to M. Bates. M. Bates.
M Bates, okay,
Yeah,
M and the last Bates,
and the
okay.
last name Bates. Yes.
Congratulations, sweetie. That's yours. Thank
Yep.
you so
Those
much.
are beautiful.
And we appreciate everyone for being here. Those are $4. Put that over in the sold part. And now I have even more cards. You know, whenever I try to go look up something, the for some reason it flies like it's moving, like it's lost its mind, or maybe it's me. Now this one is inspirations, and it says, "May every good thing come your way." 16 cards, for each of four designs, each card decorated on the inside. So we have a total of 16 cards. Those were special. So I'm going to, since we have more cards, I'm going to start this at $5. And it's going to be a buy it now, whoever puts it in the chat first. So we have, they're
Let
in
me
the,
get it in, guys. Let me get it in. Sorry, Dina. Okay.
you're fine. So first of all, we have this fancy little box here that we can open up. Hear that Velcro. And it says, "May every good thing come your way." And you have this little design on the back of it there. Isn't that cute? So you could write whatever you wanted to in there. You could even use it as a birthday card. I mean, it's kind of open, wishing, may every good thing come your way. And I'll move it in so you can see those flowers. There's 16 in here with the envelopes. And then there is a different one. It says, "Just follow your heart." And this was what it says on the front of it. These are in really good condition. And when you open this one, you get that. Follow your heart. Let's see if there's another selection. And there is. This one says, "You make this world a beautiful place." And here's that. And here's the inside of this one. You can write your own message and all, any of these. And those are the three little, you make the world a beautiful place. May every good thing come your way. And just follow your heart. Envelopes. And I'll stick it back in here. It comes with envelopes, complete cards. And you even have this little Velcro goodie on here to close them up. And let's see what this bad boy. Good God Almighty, that retailed for $16. Mercy.
Cards are expensive.
So there's that one. It's like you ever try to put something back in styrofoam and you can't get it right? It's kind of the same thing.
Sold to Shell Bell.
Congratulations, Miss Shell Bell. I think you'll enjoy that. Thank you so much. That was a buy it now. Where's my tape?
Congratulations, Shell Bell. That was a good deal.
I mean, it's good to have cards around in case that you don't have to go out and buy them. And you know how expensive they are anyway. Okay. There's the Shell Bell. Thank you so much, Shell Bell. $5. That is yours. And the box is in wonderful condition. It doesn't have any scrape or scuffs or anything like that. Okay. Just when you thought you didn't see enough glass. Remember, I said I wasn't going to do it for a while. I didn't say forever, but for a while. So we're going back to that. That's weird. Surely I didn't buy two at a time. Or I shouldn't have bought two of a kind, that's for sure. Maybe we won't go back to the. I'm sitting in here. This room is so small. Let's switch it up a little bit. I'm not. They're saying she's not showing any more glass. Thank goodness. Alrighty then, we will go this route. I know you ladies love purses, and I just happen to have a Dana Buckman in really good shape. It is marked. It's kind of a small crossbody type purse. As I wrestle with the thing, okay, there we go. This thing is in pristine condition. We'll start this one at $7, and that's cheap because this is a Dana Buckman, and normally Miss Dana's rather expensive. And you have the chain type Vogue looking motif in that with the flowers. You have a zipper compartment right here, right there. There's no pin marks in here. Dana Buckman, there's the inside of it. You have a compartment right there and some more on the bottom. It is not leather, but it's like new. Then you have this pocket back here as well. You can either carry it like, Lord have mercy. Either I don't know how to handle a purse or this is jacked. It's not jacked up, but hang on. Okay, I get it here. You could either carry it like that and adjust that, or you can bring that up like so and put it on your shoulder. It's in excellent condition. I'll give you a measurement on it. It's kind of a small mid-size. It's coming in at 10 inches long and about almost 9 inches deep. It's in great shape, and that's cheap. I'll have to look over here in my stash to see if I actually have any of those.
Hello, Pink Rose.
Hey, Pink, welcome in, sweetheart. And there's your purse. It is a Dana Buckman. She's known for quality. So we'll give that just a few minutes. The zippers work just fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's probably brand new. Can't beat that price.
Purple Winks is in for $7.
She's in for $7. You'll be carrying this, and the old lady, you'll be in the store, and she'll go, "Did you see that young lady with that Dana Buckman purse? Those are expensive." $7. So I'm not seeing any other interest in the chat, so we're gonna start calling this down for Sissy Winks at $7. We're gonna go once at 7 to Sissy Winks. We're gonna go twice at 7 for Sissy Winks. Third time and final warning. And it looks like Sissy Winks has a Dana Buckman purse. Congratulations. Very good. That's yours, Sissy Winks. That's it really is. It's very bougie looking. Sometimes you just gotta, I don't even remember what I paid for it. But sometimes you just have to let go of stuff and not.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go out and you get some more. They said, "I know what she's gonna buy. It's gonna be glass." Could be. And that's $7 at Sissy Winks's. Thank you so much, sweetie. We'll put that back here with the old name on it. Let me reach over here and see if I've got any more. I've got stuff everywhere. Nope, I'm not seeing any. Nope. What's behind door number 2? Okay, y'all, I've got a lot of brooches, so we're going to do some brooches, and we'll probably end this around 9ish. That way, Laura will have time to do the things that she needs to do, and I really appreciate her being here. A mod is worth their weight in gold, and I'm not just saying that because that is so true. Now, we're going to switch it over to this. Let's see which. Alrighty then, we're going to do some brooches, and these are going to be at $5 versus the $6. Holy cow! Don't worry, y'all. It was a thing of brooches, but the top was on it. Thank God, huh? So that sounded scary, didn't it? So we are going to start these at $5. The first one we have is this one right here. It's got like little long type, and it's pink, and I can hear Sissy Michelle saying, "How dare you?" And there's the middle
Is it for choice, Gina, or a lot?
for choice. Yes.
I'm
And
sorry.
the
I'm sorry.
lines, you're fine, sweetheart. No worries. There's the back of it right there. It is pretty. You've got the ones in the center are kind of light pink. So there is number one. And let's get a goodie. Oh my, I don't know if I can give that enough or not. This one, guys, it's not really big. Ow. I can see the end of it's still sharp. We won't do that, it's kind of small. So we're going to run this one, which looks like that. It's an older brooch. Look at that little tiny little clasp on the back of that. Usually, when you see them constructed like that, they're usually older. You've got that beautiful AB coating. It's a very small brooch. And next up, we have this one here. This one kind of reminds me of a poinsettia, which it probably is, but you know what? It's old. There's your bracket type brooch pin set up in the back, which is a dead giveaway for age. Here's the front of it in really good condition. Christmas does come every year, y'all. Then we have this Victorian lady brooch. It's made out of some kind of, I'm not for sure the metal on that, but there she is. Has that pretty face. There's the back of her right there. And next up we have, we have a butterfly. I'm afraid to say it. A butterfly brooch. Look how pretty that is.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that pretty?
Pink Rose wants to know if the lady is a JJ brooch.
No, honey, it's not a JJ. It's just a regular little brooch. And there we have it. We have choice number. We have choice number 1, choice number 2, choice number 3, which is an older one. Then we have the lady right there. And then we have this butterfly with the pretty pear-shaped stone or teardrop-shaped stones. And we have M. Bates in for 5.
Yep.
So we're going to let her pick her choice. Slapping your hands. I know it. That's why I was afraid to put it up there. So we're starting here with number 1, number 2, 3, 4, or 5. I know I felt something, electricity on my fingers a minute ago. And there you have it.
Can you hold the pink one close up to the camera?
I sure can.
Thank you. Hello, Harry. Welcome in.
Hey, Harry, welcome in, sweetie. Actually, those are a light pink stone in the center right there.
It looks prong set. Is that correct?
Yes, they are prong set, and it looks like we have a one, a three, and
And
a four. And
and
those
that
are
is
all
for M
$5 a
Bates.
piece. $5, sissy. It's a buy it now. You put $5 in the chat, and it's all yours.
And that was M Bates, Gina.
M Bates.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Spelled out. And when you get that wrapped up, Purple Winks has got, but you get that wrapped up, honey, and then I will tell you what Purple Winks wants.
Okay. Then we'll have M Bates $5 times.
Randa's here. Randa. Hi, Randa. I haven't seen
Randa,
you
welcome in,
forever.
sweetheart.
Oh my gosh.
Miss M Bates, you've got some awesome brooches coming your way. Just saying. Alrighty then. Okay. And welcome in, Miss Randa. So,
Okay, so if you got those put away, Purple Winks
yes,
would
that
like
was
number
five
5.
each. Alpine, that was five each, which is a good price because a lot of these are pretty vintage-ish. And when you have a brooch that's prong set, that means quality for sure. Alrighty then. Is there? I think
Did you get purple for number 5?
number 5. Is she
Yeah.
talking about this, Sissy
The
Wing?
butterfly. Yep, and she wants you to send that to
Sissy
Sissy, but
Michelle.
that's Michelle. Yeah.
All right, so it's 5. Sissy Winks.
That's very sweet, Purple. Thank you. I'm sure Michelle is crying on the floor right now.
She does love and send to. All right, so I'll just put that in. And I don't think a butterfly is going to make that much difference in weight, so I'll just slip that into Sissy Michelle's bag. You know what I do, you guys, normally, because we want to be kind of precise about our shipping, we usually round it up to the next thing because if you don't, you're going to end up short, and not because you're short on your thing. We kind of round it up so we make sure that we will get your um, item to you, that we configured the right price. We don't pad your, I do not pad your shipping. I go directly with whatever the best deal is on your shipping. And a lot of times it's a bag in the box. And I'm not, I'm looking for your best price because initially pirate ship is the best way to go, because if you took things to the post office, your hair would stand up because it is. And I heard recently that the post office got another increase on their stuff. So
There's another rate hike coming. I didn't read it. When they do a rate hike, they rarely raise the price on all the different types of shipping. I haven't read yet what's going up, but it's going to go up.
but really buying at auction is really the best because I try to get a good shipping deal for you because I would want one myself. And then we get it all packaged up and wrapped up and we send it off. Okay, I was supposed to put people's names into a drawing, but since I haphazardly didn't do that.
Do you want me to read you the names of the people who won something?
I guess you could, sure.
I've been keeping track.
Good, because I'm sitting here like a babbling fool. Okay, what's
That's
first?
that's what I'm here for. I'm here to assist you and back you up. Okay, now if somebody is here and I don't read your name, please shout it out. But I have Colleen OG, me,
Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm
Brian,
ready. Thank you. I'm ready.
Shirley Darbro,
Oh, okay. Next.
I See You,
Let me see you. All righty.
Purple Winks.
Purple links.
No, I'm just telling you, like, it's just one person, because I mean, some people purchase multiple things, so I'm guessing you just want the named ones, right?
Yeah, we'll just do INX. Okay.
Then they have Michelle Eldridge,
Michelle Eldridge. Let me get this separated.
you're fine. And Pink Rose, I'm the mod. My name's Laura. I'm not up on the camera. You can just hear my voice.
Yeah, that's Miss Laura. Okay.
M. Bates,
And Bates. All righty then.
My Cozy Nest with Rebecca,
Rebecca. All right.
and then the next one is just the initials MB.
MB. And Brian's one of them as well.
Yep, I should have said him in the beginning. I thought I did. If I miss Brian, Brian for sure.
That's okay. Now,
And there's still more, honey.
oh Lord, I'm trying to rush the system here.
That's okay. I got your back. I got you.
Okay. All right. Next.
Shell Bell.
Shell Bell.
And now, if I miss somebody, please shout it out. But those are the names I have written down, y'all. Thank you, Michelle.
Okay. Is that all?
That's what I have.
So, and we go to the blingy magic purse I'm going to draw someone's name out of this after I shake it vigorously. And see, I can't see through it, so I'm not picking a certain person because I cannot see through this. And we will put them all in there like so. And we will shake it up. That way, I think it's better if you can't see what's, you know what I mean, see through the container. Okay, now. And the winner is, I'm not even going to look into the thing, I'm just going to pull one out. And the winner is M. Bates. Congratulations. Woo-hoo. And guess what you won? You have won a water-soluble plant essential oil, and you can massage and use into your hair care mixed with carrier oils such as argan oil, aromatherapy. Dip a few drops into your essential oil diffuser, but you have a little sampling of a lot of little fragrances to choose from. There are 12 altogether.
Nice.
And that is coming to you. That will be in with your package on your, it'll be a zero charge. That is what you win. There is lavender, eucalyptus, jasmine, cologne, sandalwood, rose, sakura, lemon, and that is yours. There you go. I will tape your name onto that. And congratulations. I want to thank everyone for being here. I really appreciate that. Laura for being the mod and keeping me in line because I probably need it, but that's why I say mods are worth their weight in gold. So I want to thank everyone for being here. You really made it a very fun night. I may have another one next Thursday. You never know. You want to make sure you watch for those notifications. Don't forget the thumbs up, share this video. And you guys, if you could leave a comment after the video when you can, because that helps with the algorithm of the channel. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for coming in. We appreciate you. Have a good afternoon and the rest of your night. Thank you so much. There you go. Big hearts. And see you later. Bye bye, y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, Alpine, we didn't, patience, you're fine.
You come back anytime, Alpine. We
You
love
can come
having
back
you.
anytime you want to. We love to have new people. And I love you too, Sissy. Good night, sweetheart. And Sissy winks. Good night, you guys. All right. There we go.